Suzuki was brought into the world on 18 January 1868 in Izumi Area, present-day Sakai, Osaka, the main child of nearby lead representative, daikan, of Sekiyado Space Suzuki Yoshinori. He experienced childhood in the city of Sekiyado, Kazusa Region, present-day Noda, Chiba Prefecture. Suzuki entered the 14th class of the Majestic Japanese Maritime Foundation in 1884, graduating 13th of 45 trainees in 1887. Suzuki served on the corvettes Tsukuba, Tenryū and cruiser Takachiho as a sailor. On being authorized as ensign, he served on the corvette Amagi, corvette Takao, corvette Jingei, ironclad Kongō, and gunboat Maya. After his advancement to lieutenant on 21 December 1892, he filled in as boss guide on the corvettes Kaimon, Hiei, and Kongō. Suzuki served in the principal Sino-Japanese conflict, directing a torpedo boat and took part in a night torpedo attack in the skirmish of Hiei in 1895. A while later, he was elevated to lieutenant commandant on 28 June 1898 after graduation from the Maritime Staff School and relegated to various staff positions including that of maritime attaché to Germany from 1901 to 1903. On his return, he was elevated to commandant on 26 September 1903. He came to be known as the main torpedo fighting master in the Royal Japanese Naval Force. During the Russo-Japanese conflict, Suzuki told Destroyer Division 2 of Every 1904 what got overcomers of the Port Arthur barricade unit during the clash of Port Arthur. He was selected boss of the cruiser Kasuga on 26 February 1904, on board which he partook in the skirmish of the Yellow Ocean. During the significant skirmish of Tsushima, Suzuki was commandant of Destroyer Division 4 under the Aegean Second Armada, which helped with sinking the Russian war vessel Navarin. After the conflict, Suzuki was elevated to commander on 28 September 1907 and directed the destroyer Akashi 1908, trailed by the cruiser Soya 1909, war vessel Shikishima 1911, and cruiser Tsukuba 1912. Elevated to raise naval commander on 23 May 1913 and appointed to order the Maizuru Maritime Area. Suzuki became bad habit pastor of the naval force from 1914 to 1917. During the Second Great War, elevated to bad habit chief naval officer on 1 June 1917. He carried the cruisers Osama and Iwate to San Francisco in mid-1918 with 1,000 recruits, and was gotten by U.S. Naval Force back Chief of Naval Operations William Fulham. The Japanese cruisers then, at that point, continued to South America. After stretches as commandant of the Majestic Japanese Maritime Institute, leader of the Aegean Second Armada, then, at that point, the Aegean Third Armada, then Corps Maritime Region, he turned into a full Chief of Naval Operations on 3 August 1923. Suzuki became president of Joint Armada in 1924 after filling in as head of Royal Japanese Naval Force General Staff from 15 April 1925 to 22 January 1929. He resigned and acknowledged the situation as Privy Councillor and Terrific Chamberlain from 1929 to 1936. Suzuki barely got away from death in the February 26 episode in 1936. The eventual professional killer's projectile stayed inside his body until the end of his life, and was just uncovered upon his incineration. Suzuki was against Japan's conflict with the US, previously and all through the Second Great War. Thanks for watching.